Hi everyone, my name is Katrina Christine. I am a brand affiliate for Because Cosmetics, and I am really excited to have the opportunity to share with you a new product that has launched with the company. It is the new Because Perfecting Brow Gel, and these are absolutely amazing. You are going to have so much fun playing with these, and so I wanted to introduce you to these. They are available in 4 colors. We have Clearly Chic, we have Silky Brunette, Blonde Beauty, and Back to Black. And these are amazing. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you so you can see what all of these are going to look like. And I'm going to offer you some tips and some tricks on how to choose the appropriate color, how to apply these, and just give you some really good information that you can utilize for yourself and helping others as well. So this is the Blonde Beauty. This one is absolutely stunning. This one is warmer in its tone, so it's fantastic for blondes, and it's also really great for lighter red-haired clients and customers. It works beautifully because it does err on that warmer side. This is our Silky Brunette, and just look at that pigment and that coverage. This is the color that I've been referring to as the go-to color. This is going to be flattering on almost everyone. It's going to be stunning on blondes, beautiful on brunettes. Some redheads can get away with wearing this if they are comfortable wearing more of a brunette shade with their red hair. It looks beautiful. And then this last one is our Back to Black. This one is more on the cooler side, so this one is a little bit ashier. So this is going to be really lovely for those clients and customers that already have really dark hairs. This is just going to go in and just kind of fill those sparse areas really effortlessly and beautifully. So these are the 4 colors. When you are taking the time trying to decide which color is going to work best for you, what I find is that there's almost a general rule of thumb when you are picking these colors out. So blondes, it's very easy. You can go right in between the Clearly Chic. If you already have kind of a lot of color in your brows and you just want to tame them, Clearly Chic would be amazing. The Blonde Beauty would be beautiful if you are a lighter blonde, a platinum blonde, just have that kind of lighter hair color. This Blonde Beauty is going to be stunning. If you are a darker blonde, you could actually get away with both the Blonde Beauty or the Silky Brunette. Because typically what we want to do when we are blonde is we want to go one shade darker with our eyebrows. So the Silky Brunette is a gorgeous, gorgeous option for blondes as well. So you blondes are lucky out there. You have a lot of different shade ranges that you can use that will work really, really well. And what I think is great is if you are unsure, you can purchase 2 for $34. You can save yourself some money and you can buy and you can absolutely mix and match, which is wonderful. So when it comes to brunettes, for the most part, our brunettes are going to be housed with this Silky Brunette color. It's just a really beautiful neutral tone, so it's going to work beautifully with brunettes. When it comes to like the darker brunettes or like the black hair, I know it might seem like you immediately want to go for this darker one, but typically when you have really dark hair, you want to bring your eyebrow shade one lighter. So even I would still stick with this brunette. I'd really recommend this if you have black brow hairs. If you don't have those dark hairs, sometimes it can be a little bit dark against your complexion. So unless you've got those darker ones, I wouldn't recommend this darker one for that. But that's how you would pick the colors. Super easy. I love that. And when it comes to applying, if you are someone that really loves your pomades or really loves your pencils, you can still absolutely use these, and that's what I love. Myself personally, I love pomade. I love liners. I like a very structured brow, and these play nice. And I think that's so amazing. I'm actually going to take my Clearly Chic and I'm going to run it over just so you can see. Right now I have a red liner already going through my brows. So I'm just going to lightly brush this clear in, and you can see, do you see how it's kind of white in its color? It's going to dry down clear. And why I like using a brow gel over top of pencils or pomades is because it grabs onto those hairs and it locks them in place. So there's nothing more frustrating than having a beautiful sculpted brow and then having seeing a little stray hair kind of bringing its way down. So when you utilize the brow gel, it's going to lock that in place and it's going to keep your shape there, perfect, budge proof all day long. And I absolutely love that. So a few things you can do with these is you can brush them on just as you saw me do, or you can actually take our spoolie and our angled brush that are out of our Because brush collection, and you can utilize these more in a pomade fashion. So what you would want to do in that case is you would want to grab your color, and you'll see it comes on these applicators, and you'll see there's a lot of product that builds up right here. That's actually perfect because you'll take your brush, you'll kind of run it in here to get the product on your brush, and now you can go in and you can build and fill that color up on the brows with this brush. So if you want more of a precise sculpted look, I highly recommend picking up this brush collection so you can get a hold of this brush. And it includes the spoolie as well so that you can tame and push these push these hairs into place so that you can apply the product more easily and more efficiently. So that's another way that you can do it. If you are trying to figure out where your brows go, how do I find the shape? I will give you a really easy trick. It's what I like to call connecting the dots with eyebrows. And what you want to do is I'm going to use this brush. So we're going to make 3 dots on our eyebrows. The first one you want to line up is with your nose, this outer part of your nose. You're going to take that straight up, and right here, right where you hit, that's going to be our connecting spot. So right here, you could actually put just a little dot. So I'm going to push this brown because this is a different color so that you can see. This is where we want our eyebrow to start. So sometimes you'll see people that bring their eyebrows in a little too far, or sometimes they start a little bit further back. To create the most flattering shape on your eye, you would just want to make sure that you have this lined up right with your nose. So the finishing spot is we want to line up with our nose, we want to line up with our outer eye, and you see right there, right where my brow ends, that's where we want to finish it. So you want to create this angle. So you line up with the nose, the outer part of the eye, and then boom, right there is where you want it to end. So I would put just a little dot here. So you'd have a dot here and a dot here. So you have your start, you have your end. So now to kind of determine where the most appropriate placement for your arch is, that's going to have to do with the iris of your eye. So this is going to be different on everyone, and that's why this trick makes it really, really easy. It's foolproof, so you can figure out the best shape and where that arch needs to be. So again, using our nose as a guideline, we are going to line up, and we're going to go, so you can see I have it hitting the outer portion of this iris, so lining like this. So my arch is actually off. My arch should actually be over here just a little bit more, and I am actually transitioning to grow it out there. I have been doing kind of on-trend brows lately, so I've had a little bit of a higher arch, but for the most flattering shape, my arch should sit right here. So you have your starting point, your ending point, and now you've got that arch. So what we essentially want to do is connect the dots, and it's so easy. You start at this front point, your connecting point, and you are going to follow the shape of your brow all the way to that middle point right here. So you've got one line going this way. This is going to give that shape. Now we want to connect the tail. So we're going to connect our arch and that ending point. And you're just going to lightly take the brush this way. So you've got your shape drawn out like this, and then it's easy where you just go back in, you just fill, you push those hairs up, and you now have the perfect shape for your face. It's that easy, quick and easy. You can make those dots with the brow gel. You can go in with this as your applicating method. It's just so great that it's so incredibly versatile. I do have another video that I'm going to put up with more ways that you can utilize these gels, but I just wanted to make something for you so you can take a look at the colors and see how this is going to work efficiently for you.